How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at everything that Vergeben and Sabi have said about fighter number 5 up until this point. And guys, this is a video I have meant to make for a while, as many people believe that Vergeben and Sabi are the two most credible Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leakers. So today, I thought it would be fun if we go ahead and talk about everything that they've said so far. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this information comes from two of the most credible Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leakers, that does not mean that this information is going to end up being 100% real, so make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you guys would like to hear along while I talk, you can find a link to the original post in the description right down below. And now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this information came from. So guys, this information was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Twitter, so if you guys haven't already followed me there, you can find a link to it, as well as links to all of my social media presences, such as my Twitch and Patreon, in the description right down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now guys, with all of that out of the way, like I said, all this information comes directly from Vergeben and Sabi. However, the person sent in a post to me that comes from Reddit, which has everything compiled into one, really good post, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? So guys, like I said, this post comes from reddit.com, and it is titled, "An updated summary of everything Sabi and Vergeben have confirmed/deconfirmed." Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this was posted a month ago. However, guys, ever since the Game Awards, Vergeben and Sabi have both been weirdly quiet, so we're eventually going to go ahead and make a video talking about that. However, all of this information, I have already taken a look at it, is still true to this day, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it. So it starts by saying, disclaimer at the bottom, please read before commenting. Here I plan to summarize everything both Vergeben and Sabi have said in regards to fighter number 5. Vergeben has said character number 5 is not a Bandai Namco character, a level 5 character, a Ubisoft character, a Falcom character, a Nippon Ichi Software character, Gordon Freeman from Half-Life, Doom Guy or Doom Slayer, Gino, Scorpion, Ryu Hayabusa, Arlie Naja, Sakura from Sakura Wars, Crash Bandicoot, Tracer, Reimu Hakure from Touhou, Cat from Gravity Rush, Sora, Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear, Ragna from Blaze Blue, Billy and Jimmy from Double Dragon, Dante, Phoenix Wright, Amaterasu, Monster Hunter, Sam Briggs from Death Stranding, Geralt of Rivia, Monokuma, or Kratos. Vergeben hasn't said anything to the effect of who character 5 is, except that his source did not give a definitive no towards KOS-MOS, which would contradict his no Namco character statement. You may remember Vergeben once posted a much larger list of companies he had deconfirmed. A few hours later, however, he retracted the list, claiming it was the result of a miscommunication and is no longer standing by it, and I will also not use it for or against him. I'll return to that list shortly. The list above includes only the characters and companies he deconfirmed before or sent and is currently standing by. As for Sabi, Sabi has said that character number 5 is not Ryu Hayabusa, Crash Bandicoot, Doom Guy, Gino, Dante, any Tales of character, Sora, a Falcom character, or a NIS character. A much shorter list and with a lot of overlap. In fact, every character that Sabi has deconfirmed has also been deconfirmed by Vergeben, though clearly the reverse is not true. Unlike Vergeben, however, Sabi has said something about who character number 5 is. Today, Sabi said character 5 is actually part of the list of companies that Vergeben retracted, specifically that list, and not any character deconfirmed by Vergeben before or since, which means Sabi says that character number 5 is Capcom characters but not Dante, Sega characters, Konami characters, Arc System Works characters, Spike Chunsoft characters, Marvelous characters, Epic Games characters, Zun or Team Shanghai's Alice's Touhou Project characters, Bethesda characters but not Doom Guy, Koei Tecmo characters but not Hayabusa, Activision characters but not Crash, Blizzard characters, another Microsoft character, another Square Enix character but not Geno, a Nintendo character, or a promoted assist trophy or spirit but not Geno. If we assume for the sake of argument and for no other reason that they are both right, that would mean that the character is owned by one of the above companies but isn't one that was individually deconfirmed by Sabi or Vergeben. Therefore, if and only if both Sabi and Vergeben are right, character number 5 is a Capcom character but not Dante, Phoenix Wright, Monster Hunter, or Amaterasu, a Sega character but not Arlie or Sakura, a Konami character, an Arc System Works character but not Soul Bad Guy, Ragna, or Double Dragon, a Spike Chunsoft character but not Monokuma, a Marvelous character, an Epic Games character, a Zun or Team Shanghai's Alice's Touhou Project character but not Reimu, a Bethesda character but not Doomguy, a Koei Tecmo character but not Hayabusa, an Activision character but not Crash, a Blizzard character but not Tracer, another Microsoft character, another Square Enix character but not Geno, a Nintendo character, or a promoted assist trophy or spirit but not Geno. Disclaimer. Obviously, the topic of leakers, and especially these two, have become really contested lately, with people both defending and attacking them. I am not trying to argue for or against either of them, and I frankly don't care with us so close to the Game Awards. I didn't make this list to argue either side. I made this list for 3 reasons. Number 1, for convenience. For people who do care about leakers and believe them, it's easy to have it all on one place instead of scattered around on comments and posts. To quell misinformation, as much as I don't want to defend Vergeben or Sabi, I also don't want to be unfair to them. Because this information is spread around, a lot of people don't have much of it. I've seen a lot of people who have, among other things, A. missed some of the characters that Vergeben has shot down, B. thought that Sabi had shot down some of the characters that Vergeben did alone, C. thought that Vergeben was still standing by the list he has since retracted, or D. thought that Sabi was saying that character 5 was any character that Vergeben had deconfirmed instead of simply one from that specific list. These last 2 points have led some people to believe that Sabi and Vergeben are at odds with each other, that there is a leaker war, with only one of them possibly being right. In fact, Sabi is saying the character is from a company that Vergeben no longer stands by as deconfirmed, so they are not actually at odds with each other. And finally, for accountability, in hopefully 3 days we'll know who character 5 is, and this tiresome squabble will be over for a few weeks. At that point, we'll know who is right and who is wrong, if anyone. Maybe Sabi is right and Vergeben is wrong. Maybe Vergeben is right and Sabi is wrong. Maybe they're both right or they're both wrong. We'll know, and a quick glance at this list will tell us. Let me also reiterate that it is possible for one of them to be a fraud while the other is legit. One of them being wrong doesn't mean all leakers are wrong, and one being right doesn't mean all leakers are right. With that, I'd just like to say that character number 5 is Lara Croft. I know because my uncle works for the Grinch. So now that we've gone over this entire post, guys, let's go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So yeah, guys, there was a lot of information here, and the person who posted this is definitely a real champion, so special shout out to you. Insert username here, 51. Thank you very much for posting this. This is amazing, and guys, everything that he has posted is correct. Now, one of the things that I wanted to go ahead and start by saying is that both Vergeben and Sabi have been very quiet ever since the Game Awards. Now, I want to go ahead and make a specific video about this later on, talking about why and how Vergeben and Sabi have managed to stay so silent, because honestly, if you guys have checked out Sabi's Twitter, although before the Game Awards, Sabi seemed very confident in knowing who the next fighter was going to be, as well as Vergeben, recently they haven't really been posting. I mean, the last time that Vergeben posted something over on GameFAQs was 2 weeks ago, and Sabi's been talking about games like Kakarot, which is coming out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and not really that much about Smash, so yeah, like, it's very strange that they're staying so quiet right now, and I think that they're just kind of like waiting to kind of see what happens, you know? So I think that one of them is probably going to end up being correct and the other one is probably going to end up being wrong. However, guys, now that we have all this information, and once again, this is going to be in the description bar so you guys can go check it out for yourselves, you guys are going to be able to make your own decisions. However, guys, with all of that being said, who do I believe the next DLC fighter is going to end up being? And do I believe that Sabi or Vergeben is correct? Well, guys, in terms of the next fighter, there are a couple that I could see happening. I could see Sora, I could see Waluigi, I could see KOS-MOS, or I could see Master Chief. However, since Sora's already been deconfirmed, he's probably a little bit less likely at this point. And in terms of which leaker I think is correct, honestly, guys, I'm not 100% sure. Now, I have been a big believer and supporter in Sabi for a very long time. However, Sabi's been relatively quiet recently, so we're really just going to have to wait and see what happens. However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about everything that we talked about in today's video in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that Vergeben and Sabi are credible, and who do you guys think that the next DLC fighter is going to be? Let me know in the comments. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.